Hey guys, this is Ian back with another video, and today I'm going to show you guys how to detail this car. I'm going to show you step by step the tools that I use and the products that I use. So stay tuned. Okay, so the first step is to wash your rims and tires. And the product that I'm going to use is called the Iron X. Okay, this Iron X is from CarPro. Okay, and this will remove any brake dust, any debris, any road contaminants from your rims. Okay, so this is the first thing I'm going to do. So unlock this thing and just spray it on your tire and rim. Okay, so once you're done spraying with this, just let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then after that you wash it off. So I'm going to do this for the rest of the rims and tires and be right back. Okay, so I have applied my Iron X from CarPro on all the 4 rims and tires. I'm going to wash it off. Okay, I'm done with the wheels. The wheels are clean, the rims are clean. Next thing, I'm going to foam the car. Okay, so this is the IK foam bottle together with my Xiaomi air pump. Okay, so I'm going to pump it to 45 psi. So it's going to pump up and add pressure to this bottle, and I'll start spraying. Okay, so first thing I'm going to spray. So now it's at 54 psi. I'm going to spray the tires, well, maybe start from top down. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so now that I have foamed my car, well, not my car, this car, I'm going to rinse it off, and I'm going to use hand wash. Let's go. Right, so I've got my buckets here. So I used the 2-bucket system, and with my favorite soap. Okay, I'll put soap into 1 bucket. Right, I think that's about it. And then okay, so 2 buckets, right? Right. So I'm gonna start washing by hand. Okay, so I'm done hand washing this half of the car. I'm gonna continue doing the other half. Be right back. Okay, so for emblems and logos, I will use this detailing brush and to clean off the edges. And just show you guys. So basically, at the corner of each emblem, just brush it off. Right, there's a logo here, cycle and carriage. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that, but yeah. So emblem here as well. Let's get some more water. Okay. Right, there you go. Right, so I'm going to wash the wheels now, as in the rims. Okay, I'm just gonna brush them. And I got my trusty little microfiber so-called mitt. Right, just go through the grooves. And this microfiber mitt will not scratch your rims, so it's fine. And the handle is plastic. Okay, so I'm done with the rims. Let's rinse this car of all the soap. Okay, so now I have washed the car, I rinsed the car. I'm going to clay bar the car to remove any surface contaminants. So I've got my clay bar here and I've got my soapy water. Okay, I wrote soap here, so I know that soap is not isopropyl alcohol. And I'm gonna start clay barring the surface of this car. Let's go. Okay, so now we are done clay barring the car, and the next step is to polish it. So I'm going to rinse the car of any soap and we move on to the polishing and waxing stage. Let's go. Okay, so I'm done rinsing the car. It's now clean. Let's move on to the next location to dry up the car and start polishing. Let's go. Okay, so now we're gonna blow dry this car, and then after that we're gonna isopropyl alcohol apply to this car. Let's go. Okay, so now I've dried the car. Next step is to use isopropyl alcohol to wipe down the car, just to have a final clean of the car, make sure there's no contaminants. So here I have my isopropyl alcohol, 70%, and I'm just gonna wipe down the car. Let's go. Okay, so now we are here, the polishing and the waxing stage. So we have done all that, and now we are going to polish and then wax the car. So the polish here which I'm going to use is this portable SPTA polisher. Okay, and as you can see, it's pretty good. Okay, so it's a dual action polisher which I'm going to use to polish this car. Okay, and the pads I'm going to use is 2 two different pads. So for the compounding stage, I'm going to use the orange pad, and for the waxing stage, I'm going to use this white softer pad. Okay. So for the compound, I'm going to use Maguire's Ultimate Compound. This is an all-in-one compounding liquid solution, and I'm just going to use it one go, and then after that, okay, I'm going to use this Maguire ceramic wax to put a layer of protection after I polished. Okay, so let's start. So first you want to do is put on your pad. Okay, right, and then just put 4 pea-sized drops of compound onto the pad. Okay, first you need to prime the pad. Okay, the liquid doesn't want to come out. Okay, 4 pea-sized drops. Right, and then you want to rub it in. Just rub it in. Just add a bit more. So for the first time, you just need to add a bit more, just to prime the pad. Okay, now if you look here, there is the squirt for the water, for the window wash. You need to protect this because your polish is gonna damage this plastic piece. So I'm gonna use some masking tape. Okay, so masking tape, this is a masking tape. All you need to do, just tape it up. Just a bit will do, you don't need to cover everything up. Just make sure that your polisher doesn't damage it. Okay. There you go. So just make sure it's covered. Alright, so now we can start to polish. So look at your car in sections again. So this hood, just break it up into 4 sections. So I'm going to start with this bottom section. So what you need to do is to just go around with this. Right, and then start. So I need to adjust the speed. And just spread it around. Okay, so once you have spread out the compound, you can go on a faster speed. Okay, make it a bit faster. So I'm just going to make it go faster. And if you don't have enough compound, don't be afraid to add a bit more. Okay, just add a bit more. I'm going to move my stuff down so that it doesn't drop. So add a bit more compound. And just keep going. Okay, so just to show you guys the difference. So look at this, and then look at this side. You can see the difference. Yeah. Okay, so right, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna polish the rest of the car and see how it goes. Okay, so I'm done polishing, and I'm going to protect the polish with this ceramic wax. Okay, so this is the Maguire's ceramic wax, and I'm just going to use the white pad, polishing pad, and lightly apply this to the polish, and we are done. Let's go. So same thing. Okay, just apply a few drops. And then remember, you need to prime this. So now I'm not gonna put anything on the car because it's polished, it's clean, and I don't want to mar the paint. So I'm just gonna prime this pad, apply as much liquid as I can. Okay, so once that is done, I'll do a final 4 drops, pea-sized drops. Okay, let's spread it out, and this one you just need a very slow speed. And just spread it out. Okay, so I'm going to do this process for the rest of the car, and after that, what I like about this ceramic wax protection is it gives a very nice shine to the finishing touch. Right, so let's go. Okay, so I've polished, I've wiped it down, and this is the finished product. So that's how I usually detail a car and the steps that I take. I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up for this video, and if you like this kind of content, do consider to subscribe to my channel. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Cheers.